Tonight, we're also learning about a North Carolina hero who stepped up during yesterday's shooting at Fort Stewart in southeast Georgia and kept it potentially from being even worse than it was. Today, the Secretary of the Army honored 6 men and women for their actions after that shooter injured 5 soldiers. WXI 12's Kelly Kendall is in studio for us tonight with the story of one of those men. And Kelly, he's from right here in North Carolina, isn't he?
Kenny, that's right. Sergeant Joshua Arnold is a maintenance supervisor from Fort Bragg, but yesterday he became a lifeline for his fellow soldiers in need.
I heard a gunshot. I thought I heard a gunshot. I looked at him. I said, I thought, that sounds like a gunshot. That sounds like a gunshot. I ran down. I seen the shell case on the ground. I said, that's a gunshot.
The alarming sounds and sights Sergeant Joshua Arnold heard while working at Fort Stewart Wednesday. Instead of running away, he ran in.
Seen the first person injured and immediately yelled that somebody had been shot and sat the injured soldier on the ground and provided.
He proceeded to give aid to others that had been shot, also helping to secure the scene and facilitate transport for EMS. Answering questions at a press conference Thursday, the Fort Bragg native said he just knew what he needed to do.
Just conduct training. It's our training that kicked in, mine kicked in, and you just go to work.
Arnold and other soldiers were recognized for their heroic actions by Secretary of the Army Dan Driscoll during a ceremony Thursday morning. They received a meritorious service medal.
One of the things that I can say unequivocally is that the fast action of these soldiers under stress and under trauma and under fire absolutely saved lives from being lost.
I'm very, very proud of every single one of my soldiers in this organization that did not freeze, they did not hesitate, they reacted as soldiers are supposed to, and they did their jobs. And
when asked how he's processing what was such a scary situation, Arnold said he's going to continue taking care of his soldiers and keep moving forward. In studio, I'm Kelly Kendall for WXII 12 News.